Which is more important, the destination or the journey along the way? Well, I choose the journey along the way. And the most important journey of them all is traveling on the road called freedom. The road called freedom has been around since the beginning of time. It requires maintenance, sometimes daily, sometimes deadly. There are ongoing sacrifices to no end. Therefore, the road called freedom is not a destination. It is the journey along the way. Many will cry out and say, why travel on such a road that is costly, deadly, and has no end? The burden is too tall. And my response will be, as it always is, if you don't have freedom, you have nothing at all. Freedom is every American's right, but not every American is willing to fight. Indeed, freedom is a heavy load. That is why patriotism is the pavement that covers over freedom's old dirt road to preserve it. Let not the sacrifices for freedom be in vain. Many Americans have died for freedom. Will you live for freedom? If so, please know that patriotism is how we live for freedom. Patriotism is why the United States flag is the most recognized symbol in the world for peace and freedom. And the colors, they mean something. The red represents the blood that was shed, not only by our beloved combat veterans, but also by millions of Americans who risked their lives to correct calamities, such as the Underground Railroads, women's suffrage, and civil rights, all in order to form a more perfect union. No, we're not perfect, but we can all stand tall because of the red, the sacrifice, the blood. It covers all. The white stands for purity of heart. We are always trying to improve ourselves and bring out the best of others, because we know that one day we will all give an account for every action. And the blue stands for justice, not looking for a fight, but willing to fight for what is right. Without the blue, there is no protection. There is no peace. There is no direction. My brothers and sisters of all ethnicities and creeds, I am telling you the truth. Only the truth can give birth to freedom, and freedom is preserved by patriotism. Therefore, patriotism preserves the truth. Patriotism preserves the truth by using our history to make us better, not weaponizing it to make us bitter. Patriotism preserves the truth by using social studies to make good citizens in our local communities and all around, not waiting for the first opportunity to start looting and burning our cities to the ground. Patriotism is for any American that's willing to love themselves enough to know their true calling and purpose. For in this manner, if you do not love yourselves, then how can you love and protect and fight for a friend, or moreover, a fellow citizen? There is no mountain, canyon, waterfall, or anything that is more majestic than the collective American spirit. If one person can chase 1,000 and two people can put 10,000 to a flight, then 330 million unified Americans can accomplish goals greater than the midnight depth of 1 trillion stars. Patriotism promotes togetherness. In this country, when you say America, please understand that united is implicit. You cannot separate the two. It would be easier separating the wet from the water. Patriotism is the pavement that covers the old dirt road called freedom. Therefore, patriotism is not a destination. It is the journey along the way.